sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
I'm Paul Bennett here at Downeast Under Creations in Millbridge, Maine. We're located along Maine's Bold Coast, not very far from the U.S.-Canadian border. As you can see behind me and all around, even though it's officially spring, this is Maine, and of course we had a snowstorm last night. So I've been working on my Mantus-Rocna anchor clone, and all the parts are cut out, and I did all the prep work with the exception of beveling all the edges in preparation for welding. And I was hoping to include that in this week's video. However, as you can see with all this snow, I'm not doing anything outside today. So I'll just include that in next week's video, providing this snow goes away. And I think it might. It's supposed to warm up. But you never know. Again, this is Maine. We could have another snowstorm. It wouldn't be all that unusual. I was hoping to do this project in 3 parts. It may possibly go to 4. I'm still going to try to keep it at 3. We'll see how it goes. Right now I'm just going to head down, check the mail. Here's the driveway. I'm going to turn it around here. So in this video, you'll see me making all the cuts that I need to make in order to assemble my anchor. It probably more closely resembles the Mantus than it does a Rocna, but it's not exact, and it's neither one really. It's somewhere in between. One other update is that I was trying to find some zinc chromate primer, and it is available. However, it's prohibitively expensive, and it's not as easy to get as it used to be because of the word chromate in it. Apparently, if it's exposed to lab rats, maybe 1,000 to 2,000 times in higher doses than you might normally be exposed to, there is a possibility that they could contract some sort of cancer. I think I'm going to go the cheap route though, and I think I'm just going to use Rust-Oleum Rusty Metal Primer. So I hope you like this video. Please remember to subscribe, like, and share. That really helps me out quite a bit, so I can keep making videos. I hope you'll visit my Patreon page and consider being a subscriber for as little as $1 a month. You'll find a lot more content. There's all kinds of free plans, tips and tricks, all kinds of stuff that you won't find on my YouTube channel or on my website. So please check it out. All the links are in the video description below this video. And if you do subscribe, if you want notifications whenever a new video comes out, don't forget to press on that little bell you see by the subscribe button, and then that'll do it. Once again, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos, and feel free to write a comment in the comment section below. Thanks again. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to find the center of this plate. Should be at about 9 inches. Right there. And I don't want to come to a perfect point when I do this triangular shape, so I'm coming out a little bit, maybe 3/16, maybe something like that on each side of center line. In other words, maybe about 9 millimeters wide. And then I'm just going to go from where I made my marks to each corner. Do that right here. So now I have a cut line on each side. It's my cut lines, and I just have to cut these two pieces off, leaving me with a triangle that has a slightly blunt tip, and you'll see where that's going a little bit later. Okay, I have the initial grooves cut along my cut lines, and it's probably in there about a 1/16 of an inch, a little beyond that. And but this is 3/8 inch plate. It's going to take a long time. These cutting discs don't last very long. There's not much life left in this one. I'm going to have to, of course it wasn't new when I started, it had already been used, but they wear out pretty quickly. So I'm going to get a few more passes with this one, and then I have to put another fresh disc on. And I suspect that I'm going to go through 3 or 4 more discs before I cut through on both sides. But that's okay. You know, these discs aren't very expensive. They're from Harbor Freight, and they're pretty cheap. You get them by the package. You get several in a pack, maybe 10 packs. I'm not going to let you sit through all this. I'm going to take my time, take a little break. I'll come back with a fresh disc and do a little bit more cutting, and I'll put the camera back on when I'm right near the end.
What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor?